Hey guys, welcome to Black Collar Arms, and this is the Texas Typewriter. It is a semi-automatic 22 long rifle with a monolithic receiver. So when I say monolithic receiver, I mean the action or the receiver and the chassis is one and the same. They are the same unit. It's a very slim and compact, but also a very rigid platform for where you to build your rifle or pistol from. So if you guys are familiar with the 1022, you'll remember that it has a single screw that matches your barreled action to the stock or chassis, which, you know, there could be a lot of flex and movement all depending on that single point of contact, where the typewriter, there is no screw, there is no point of contact. The actual receiver is what holds everything together, so it's a very rigid platform. The other really cool thing with the typewriter is the compatibility with 1022 components. So like this barrel, the trigger group, and the bolt assembly, it's all 1022 compatible. So that gives us the opportunity to take advantage of the really, really high quality components out there on the aftermarket, get really high quality barrels, triggers, bolts, and everything, and then put that in here, which really reduces any lead times and allows the customers to customize configure the rifle exactly they want it. So with that said, let's just jump into some of the features of the typewriter and some of the options you guys have. So back here we have this little pick rail section that allows you to attach, you know, like this carbine stock. This is our carbine stock. It has a really rigid lockup, and that's our carbine stock. Or you have the option to have the adjustable cheek piece stock. And if you're going to run a pistol configuration, this is the brace by SB Tactical. So that all attaches to this little pick rail section on the back, which gives us more modularity. So if you're an AR-15 guy and really like all the options out there for AR-15 stocks, we have an adapter that's going to have the buffer tube. You can put whatever AR-15 stock you want on there. If you're an AK guy or an 870 and love those stock options they have, we have an adapter that's going to allow you to put whatever stock you want on the back of this rifle. Going forward from the buttstock, we have our pistol grip. This is our hybrid precision grip, AR-15 grip. And for that, we have a match grade trigger. And then the top of the receiver is a removable top plate. So this top plate, it ships standard with a Picatinny rail section, but you're also able to swap that out for a really low profile red dot sight option. So it's going to be machined for all the really popular red dot sights out there. So if you run this in a pistol configuration, you can have whatever red dot sight you want on there. But if you're a rifle guy and you want to take this off to convert it back to pistol, it's going to return to zero. So it's removable, but it's also repeatable. And that top plate will just maintain your zero. And I said, again, go from a scope to a red dot sight or whatever configuration you want. For that, the Forend just bolts on with a single Allen key onto the little pick rail section on the front. For you guys that are already familiar with our pork sword, you'll see a lot of the resemblance. Little pick rail section on the back, but then also the Forend attaching is the exact same as the typewriter. So any of the products that we're coming out with in the future is kind of have cross compatibility with the typewriter itself. But regardless, we have the Forend here. This is a rifle length that has 6 M-LOK slots on the front. If you want to configure this as a pistol, we have the 4 M-LOK slot option with ARCA already in the side. And ARCA compatibility, obviously the pistol length or SBR length barrel right there. So there you have it, guys. This is a Texas Typewriter. Again, it's able to take advantage of that big aftermarket support of the 1022 market, where like we can have really lightweight carbon fiber barrels, match grade barrels, fluted, whatever we need there, all the different triggers out there. If you love Timney or some of the other trigger manufacturers, that's going to work perfectly. Oh, and speaking of triggers, you'll notice here we have these screws. That's what actually attaches the trigger in there. So when you want to take the trigger, I want to take this apart like you would like a standard 1022. You unscrew it, trigger drops out. You can do your maintenance, do your cleaning, whatever you need to, just like a 1022. Put the trigger back, screw it back in place. Super easy, super robust, and And there you have it, guys. So if you're already familiar with our products, you're gonna already love what you have here. And if you're new to us, thank you for being a customer and considering us. And if you have any questions about the typewriter itself, go ahead and email the manservant or drop a comment in this video, and we'll do our best to answer your questions. And hope to see you soon.